说中文。
Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese. Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese.
Hello, newbies. This is Chinese Pod, come to you from Shanghai, China. My name is Ken.
And I'm Jenny.
Now we're talking about a mouse today.
Oh yes, a mouse.
A mouse. How do you say mouse in Chinese, please, Jenny?
老鼠，老鼠。
老鼠. The tones are
They're two third tones.
two third tones. So could we hear it again?
老鼠。
Great.
Yes.
Now we're gonna hear, people, I guess, shocked. By
Screaming by the
Yes.
sight of a mouse. But I would say the even more important vocab, depending on your interest,
Yeah.
would be the words for upstairs and downstairs.
And also that the mouse, his nemesis also.
Oh, yes.
That will also occur in this dramatic story. It's only a 4-line story with about 10 words in it, but it's a dramatic story. All right, so let's listen to it. There's a mouse involved, and you can listen to the drama in the background and try to figure out what you think is going on. And of course, after that, we'll come back and we'll help you to piece it together.
对话第一遍。有老鼠，
在哪儿？
在楼上。
别怕，楼下有猫。
第二遍。有老鼠，
在哪儿？
在楼上。
别怕，楼下有猫。
第三遍。有老鼠，
在哪儿？
在楼上。
别怕，楼下有猫。
A Tom and Jerry drama.
Indeed.
Let's do the translations
Sure.
now. 有老鼠。
There's a mouse.
有老鼠，
There's a mouse.
有老鼠，在哪儿？
Where?
在哪儿？
Where?
在哪儿？在楼上，
Upstairs.
在楼上，
Upstairs.
在楼上。别怕，楼下有猫。
Don't worry, there's a cat downstairs.
别怕，楼下有猫。
Don't worry, there's a cat downstairs.
别怕，楼下有猫。
Yeah, so the cat comes to the rescue, or will come to the rescue soon, hopefully. All right, so the vocab is fairly straightforward. You have cat, you have mouse, you have upstairs, downstairs, and that's basically it. So let's take it from the top again, and let's see how it proceeded.
Sure. 有老鼠，
Now, remember the word for a mouse is
老鼠，老鼠。
老鼠. And the verb to have is
有，有，
so when you put them together, you have.
有老鼠，有老鼠。
Now, in direct translation, that means have mouse.
Yes.
But that's how it works in Chinese. You say, have mouse, have mouse. Sounds different. Sounds like you're offering something to eat in English. Have a meal. Have mouse, have mouse. In Chinese, that's how you say it. Let's hear it again.
有老鼠，有老鼠。
There you go. And that's how you say there's a mouse in here. And then, of course, this kind of exclamation at the beginning is just... So we don't need to translate that, I guess. All right. So now when you're saying there is something, you use the same verb.
有，
So you'd use that if there was a dog or a cat or a table or a chair or just pretty much any noun that you care to. If you say there is,
有，
and then you have the noun. All right, good. Now, this phrase is incredibly useful, as you can imagine. Where?
在哪儿？在哪儿？
在哪儿?
Now why don't we break it down?
Sure.
The first part, 在
Yes.
fourth tone
Yes.
means sort of at.
At. Yes. It indicates a location kind
Yeah.
of thing. Yeah.
And 哪儿 means where.
Where. So if you were to translate it, it'd be something along the lines of at where.
Yes.
That's how it works in Chinese. So you need the two parts. Once again.
在哪儿？ 在哪儿?
So in this rare instance of English having less syllables than Chinese in a given phrase. So there you are. So where?
在哪儿?
Yeah.
在哪儿?
Now, in this case, it's upstairs.
在楼上在楼上
Now, this is the same word functioning like a preposition here, at, and it's...
在
And so the expression for upstairs is...
楼上 楼上
楼上. The tones for that are...
There's second and fourth tones.
Okay, let's hear it, please, again.
在楼上在楼上
楼上. Great. Now, here's a great phrase. Don't be afraid.
别怕别怕
别怕. Second and fourth again, isn't it?
Yes, and it essentially means don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. Do not fear. Something
Yes.
along those. I can imagine... I've never seen a Superman movie in Chinese, but I can imagine Superman arriving on the scene and saying,
别怕
别怕.
And 别 means do not,
Do not.
and
Yes.
怕 means to be afraid or
Yes.
to fear.
Yes. So do not fear. There you go. Now, because downstairs, as opposed to upstairs where the mouse is, downstairs there is a cat.
楼下有猫楼下有猫
Now, we need to contrast upstairs and downstairs. So we had upstairs already, and that was
楼上楼上
楼上. And the shang there, the pinyin is S-H-A-N-G.
Yes.
Right? 楼上. Now, however, that's upstairs. Now, downstairs is,
楼下楼下
and this xia is, the pinyin is,
XIA
yes.
下
Good.
So 楼下 downstairs.
Downstairs. Now, we have this verb, again, the verb to have, and that is,
有
yo.
有
And as we said, you can substitute your own nouns to indicate that something is there, and you just say,
有猫
yo, mo. And in this case, the mo means
the cat
the cat.
and it's the first tone.
Yeah, first tone.
I think it's an easy one to remember because the cat meows. So 猫 sounds slightly like meow.
It kind of does a little bit. Yeah, that's true. Never thought about that.
对吧?
And it's first tone. I don't know why, but I've always found that easy to remember. It's just mo is just first tone. There you go. All right, so let's listen to that drama again 3 more times.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Chinese Pod Trivia. Our first question is, how long will it take you to become an intermediate Chinese speaker using the Chinese Pod app? Is it A, the rest of your life? B, you should already be an intermediate speaker? C, 3 months? Or D, Chinese Pod has an app?
You should already be in.
Ooh, that is incorrect. The correct answer is C, 3 months. That's right. Head over to ChinesePod.com now to register for your access to over 4,000 lessons. Get the Chinese Pod app now on Google Play or the App Store.
对话第一遍。有老鼠，
在哪儿？
在楼上。
别怕，楼下有猫。
第二遍。有老鼠，
在哪儿？
在楼上。
别怕，楼下有猫。
第三遍。有老鼠，
在哪儿？
在楼上。
别怕，楼下有猫。
Okay, so let's just quickly go through the key words here again. So we had the word for mouse, which was
老鼠，老鼠，
we had upstairs,
楼上，楼上，
we had downstairs,
楼下，楼下，
we had the word cat.
猫，猫，
Good, and we had 2 great expressions. The first of which was where,
在哪儿？在哪儿？
and then we had don't be afraid.
别怕， 别怕.
There you go. There's quite a lot actually for a newbie there, but I hope the context brings this stuff together.
Yes.
Remember it as a whole. I think that helps generally. And listen for the chunks of words that work together so you get the tones down in that way.
Yes, and I love the fact that today we learned sort of words that are in pair.
Yes.
楼上,
That's right.
楼下.
Yes.
However, I'm not quite sure about whether a mouse and a cat are a pair, but
Well, or they're opposites or something.
they're
Yeah.
arch nemesis.
Yes, indeed. Okay. Hope that was useful. We'll be back again tomorrow with more, but right now it's time for us to say
再见.
再见.
As usual, ChinesePod provides an extensive selection of learning materials for this lesson on its website, www.chinesepod.com. You can access this lesson directly with the lesson number.
1237.
So just go to www.chinesepod.com/1237
1237.
and you will find a transcript, vocabulary, and much more. The link again, www.chinesepod.com/1237.
1237.